Hey everybody, it's Josh Brooker, the owner of TE Certified, and we're at my house talking about electrical panels and breakers. And one of the very cool products that we install here at TE is dual function breakers. And what these are arc fault and GFI circuit interrupters combined into a breaker. And I know that sounds like a lot, but basically it's like having a little electrician inside of your breaker that detects if you have a problem with your electrical system and instantly turns off. So old-fashioned breakers were a lot smaller than this, and all they have is a thermal overload. So if the circuit gets hot, it trips. Arc fault breakers actually detect arcs inside your circuit. So there's actually a computer chip inside of this breaker, and what it does is it monitors your circuit 24 hours, and if it detects an arc, it will immediately turn the breaker off. This has been a game changer. These have been required by code since the early 2000s. We started by requiring them in bedrooms, and now they're required throughout most of the house. And the reason that they're required is because sometimes arcs don't trip breakers, they just start to burn things. With arc fault breakers, the moment there's a spark or an arc inside your system, the breaker will immediately trip. This particular brand that TE installs, which is the QO model, actually has an indicator light on it, and it will tell you why the circuit breaker tripped. These can also be tested monthly by hitting the test button, just like any other GFCI device, and it will trip, and then you can reset it to make sure the computer is working properly. In order to protect your home from arcs, it's important to have an arc fault breaker. These have been required by code for many, many years, but sometimes we come across older homes that still have the old-fashioned breakers in them. Those are equivalent to fuses for us. We like to see homes with arc fault protection or GFI protection at the circuit breaker. You can see in my electrical panel, I have my arc fault breakers, and then the purple ones indicate where I have dual function, both GFI and arc fault protection.